that before.
Okay, I think we got it.
Oh, thank God. Okay, great.
I was like, no. I was gonna go in the other room. I was like,
Okay, great. So where we were at is we were discussing how you met investors.
right,
You're looking at doing baby steps and getting to the goal, which would
yeah,
be like an animal sanctuary.
right,
So, and you also said that while you dealt with investors, they sort of tend to like overlook, really.
yeah, right. Especially like it could be the way because I'm not experienced in it. I just like going with like what I do and what I want to do. And I could sound scattered, but I could also just be like, it's something that requires a lot of respect in different ways.
Yeah. Um, So it's still a formidable goal. I think it's a fantastic goal.
Thank
And I think it's awesome because there are a few people who would have the courage to do that
hmm
and the courage to put it out there and really manifest it. Because
Yeah,
the way you've written it in your profile and everywhere, it's you are manifesting it, my dear. I'm quite excited
thank
about it
you.
for you.
Yeah, I feel like it's a story in my head already. Like it's just like I could envision it, and like that's how like I am a visual person too.
Yeah.
So it really does help like
That
see it.
is that is super awesome. On the personal side, you've built such a big platform. You have a huge community of people. I think they all feel your compassion,
hmm
and that element of you which feels for these animals, and also
Yeah.
your beautiful self. How did you go about building it for anybody who's new and who wants to start a community? How did you do it? Like, what would you teach somebody?
I learned this by like going with my always my gut feeling of like, okay, if I believe in something, you need to have like your really like the fire that is like the drive that you have. Like you need to
Yeah,
go with that, but you also do need to find your either you don't find your people, just go solo until you do.
yeah.
But like don't let like I just don't let anyone like let me get off track and lose my focus. If I can lose my focus very easily. I learned that because I'm like, okay, like if I listen to other people like like maybe they like play it down like, oh, like really
Yeah,
like all of this you want to do this and like this, like that's too much. You should tone it down. And I'm like, like Amazon
it's not
started
their dream.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
exactly like it's
yeah.
like how did Disneyland start? How did like anything?
Brooke, what I love about you is that you have that confidence to do it. You call it out, and then you have the confidence to do it by yourself. Like you are
Yeah.
self-empowered. What brought that about? Like, what is it? Was it a life
um
experience? Was it something when you were a child? Like, how did you become like that? I
I
think it's
think
awesome.
thank you. I think it was the fact that I have an older brother. He's like 6 years older. We've always been competitive. Like we played soccer growing up, both of us. And then, being a girl, it's not as, serious in the sport world. So I was like, okay. So I'm just like always like fire competitive. I want to do something. I'm gonna do it. And when I grew up, I was child actor for a little bit. And I remember just like the certain things that mattered during that time, like seeing moms with their kids and being like extremely like just like things that didn't matter. And then me and my mom were just like on the side laughing and just playing. Like we're like, oh my god, this
Mm.
is so funny. And everyone's like, hmm. And
Right.
I'm just like, oh, like I just, you know what it is? It's like I enjoy life. I'm gonna do what I enjoy and believe it. And I just have that fire because I think that I felt like what it felt like to be solo. And like sometimes you lose friends growing up and like you just lose touch or just go separate ways. Sometimes you have to be by yourself.
Yes,
And
I
sometimes
really like that because the world runs away from being by themselves, right?
right.
That's what social media is about. Technically,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
scrolling and you're going,
Yeah.
you're like numbing your mind almost, so that you
Yeah, I used
don't
to
have
think
to
that I
be
needed
alone.
people. Exactly. Like, and the thing is too, like, it's like I entertain myself a lot by
Mm.
myself. Like I make myself laugh sometimes, and I'm like, am I seriously like laughing right now? I'm like, then I'm like, am I talking to myself? And then I'm like, what's going on?
I think all of us talk to ourselves. But if there was somebody new who was trying to build their platform
Mhm.
like the way you built it, and you've got like
Yeah.
127,000 followers on TikTok, 26,000 on Instagram, you
Mhm.
built a very big community for yourself.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
given that there's so much AI going on right now, how would
Oh
somebody
Lord.
who's new to the world of building a
Yeah.
community, how would they do it?
I would say staying exactly as you like are. Just stay true to yourself because no matter what, AI can copy somewhat, but there's always mistakes and like AI is gonna make mistakes and it's gonna be obvious too. But the reason why people follow somebody else is because they want to be taken along with them and feel
Mm,
like they know them.
mm.
And like they like honestly that's why you like love characters, like let's say cartoons. That's why you love them. Like you feel like you know them and like just be yourself and show yourself a lot and just be honest and like people will resonate with that because you're gonna find your people that way too.
So basically, be authentic, really true to
Yeah.
yourself, ideally.
Yeah. And
No
if you
filter,
think,
essentially.
yeah, it's like, yeah, because if you feel like, oh my God, I want to say this, but like, I don't know, that's like the gold. Like,
That's
say
oh,
it. Yeah.
really? So you would say things that you actually would be worried about saying and pushing
Yeah.
through that,
Yeah. That's like literally, I taught myself to just let that out of my mouth. And I learned to like not let it affect me. So I'm
bother
just like, I'm
you.
going to say it.
Yeah, that
As long as
is
it's
so awesome.
respectful.
Say
Yeah.
again, Brooke.
As long as it's respectful, I'm just gonna say it because I don't care if I look silly or anything. I'm just like I'm gonna say what's popping in my brain.
Yeah. No, I love that. It's very true to you, very authentic, and that's how you build the community. And your empathy and your compassion also comes through, which I think I just love. I love your
Thank
authenticity.
you.
Um, so for somebody new starting off,
Yeah.
is there any steps that they would follow, or is there anything that you do which you could guide them through?
Yeah, so I don't know if anyone like remembers doing this when they were younger, but it's like the little balloon. So like main goal, and then those
The,
little steps, like it like branches off.
yeah.
But like that like helped me like categorize everything. But then once I did that, so let's say like okay, vegan, right? Then I would put like a branch off of like okay, like cruelty free, like make like try to do jewelry. No
Right.
one cared.
Right.
Cross off. What else? What do they care about? Branch
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
But then I would also from that chart that I had like make, I created like a story. Like it's like I have to have a story, and I have to have like I have to write out my vision. So some people, if they're visual, they should write out their vision, and they should just like writing it's in itself. It manifests and it makes it like real. It just brings it to life. So I would highly suggest that.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And I think that will really help some of the new creators out there just sort of, build what you built already. And you're doing such a fantastic job. You also run an agency, right?
Yeah.
You are
It's
very
like,
talented. I've seen some of the work you've done, and I think it's
thank you.
awesome.
Thank
You
you.
you've also been part of Johnny Depp's artist nomination. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so it was like the people's artist and basically I think I got to top 12, but it was gonna be so I was anything I can do for like raising funds for the animal sanctuary, I'm on it and I want to do it so bad. So like I even any contest I can enter, but like I also want to use my art anyways. I have an art Instagram just solely for like funding the vision and everything because I'm like, okay, I didn't necessarily like the that route of investors. So
Investments, yeah.
yeah,
It's
so I'm
not
like,
easy. Yeah, I hear you. I
mm-mm.
hear you. And
Yeah, it's
so basically that is your gig essentially for the bigger picture, essentially is what you're
yeah,
saying.
I think everything I do. So when it if it comes to like, like I can code. I've been coding since I was 10. I don't know why. I just really liked it. I want curiosity. I always want to figure it out. I'm always curious of how things work and experiencing everything. I just want to
Yeah.
see it. Like I want to like get like hands in. So I like to sometimes figure out everything. So I started like coding at 10 and like
Awesome.
HTML coding, and then I sold layouts like back in MySpace days, and I just like started that way. So I started, that was funding like exactly my vision every step of the way. So everything I do right now, anything is going to be for that.
Yeah, no, I think that is awesome. If anybody is listening and that they can support this vision, what could they do? What could they do to support it?
Either if like there's a brand, or if like they're a brand, or if they're not a
If
brand,
they're
if
a
they want
normal individual
to
listening,
collaborate, they could check out my art Instagram, whatever.
yeah,
But I always think it's great to like work together too, because the more people, the
yes,
more.
build the community bigger.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, and
Mhm.
I think it's important to help each other out because that's
Yeah,
how everything sort of can 10x really
yeah,
fastest.
for sure. Yeah, because sometimes it's like just being one person is, it's not like it is enough. It could be enough,
Yeah,
but you want to have like a sub community, and like that's like the point. That's the point
correct.
of the sanctuary and like the entire goal.
Awesome. Brooke, any last words you'd like to leave the conversation with?
Mm. My last words would be definitely like don't get discouraged.
Hmm.
If somebody says you can't do something, make it a challenge, make it a game, and prove them wrong.
Love that. Love that. I think that is so valuable. And I think that's something I've learned from you as well. Just sort of power
um,
through, empower.
mhm,
And I love
mhm.
your content.
Oh, thank you. Oh no, we froze again.
I don't know, we're back.
We're
So
back.
I think that was amazing. Um, you have been such a pleasure. It's very, very rare that I find people who have the confidence to think as big as you do. And there's even fewer people who have the confidence to be public about it and
No.
also share their vision and share their goals with everybody. So thank you so much for just being your
Oh,
authentic
thank
self.
you.
I think it's
Well,
awesome.
thank you. Thank you too. I feel like I like we're gonna have to do another podcast or
We will have
something.
another call. Yes.
Yeah, but I think you're amazing in yourself as well, and I feel honored to have met you for sure.
Thank you so much, Boo. Thank you so much. Okay.
Mhm.
Have a fantastic day. Thanks,
You
guys.
too. Bye,
Bye.
guys. See you.